This is a flow yoga class, and we're going to take it nice and easy this morning and just do what you can do. So I'm in sunny Norris Point. I shouldn't say sunny, it's windy, overcast and blowing a gale here today, but it's toasty warm where I am. So sitting up nice and straight, let your shoulders relax. Breathe in, lift your shoulders up, squeeze, 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 and exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your shoulders up, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, let it go. And bring your right ear to your right shoulder. See how that feels. Bring your left hand to the floor, tap your fingers. Trace a little circle. Opposite direction. And release your hand back to your thigh. Bring your head to the center. One more shrug. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. And bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Notice how that feels. Just a reminder, if you have any pain whatsoever, come out of the pose. Listen to your body. Bring your right hand to the floor. Tap your fingers. And trace a little circle. And release. Bring your hand back to your thigh, head to the center, drop your chin to your chest. Lift your chin, lift it all the way towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Open your mouth, relax your jaw. Bring your head to the center, one more shrug. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. And just bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhale to a count of 4. Push your belly, ribs, and chest out. And feel your whole upper body responding to your breath. It's a 360 breath. So just being aware of the breath through the front, the sides, and the back of your body. Inhaling to 4, excuse me, exhaling to 8. And you want to slow that breath down. So as you exhale, slowly lengthen the breath. As if you're squeezing out 2 sponges, getting rid of any stale air at the very top of your lungs. Excuse me. Bring your chin to your right shoulder. Look all the way under your right armpit. Keep breathing. And come back to the center. Bring your head to your left shoulder, under your left armpit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to the center. Place your left hand on your right knee and your right arm up overhead. And we're going to lean left, chin is to your left shoulder. If you're sitting on a cushion, come off the cushion. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So keeping your palm towards the top of your head, I was going to say the roof of your head, and just slowly straighten that right arm up and just bend from the elbow. Bring your fingertips, bring your palm to your head. Inhale, straighten that right arm. The palm faces the floor. And without moving your elbow, moving your arm, just bend your elbow like a lever and just drop your hand to your head. Inhale, reach it up, come all the way down to the floor with your right hand, walk it away, bend your right arm and bring the left arm up overhead. We're going to do the same thing. So bring the left arm over your left ear, and we're just going to move the fingers down towards the right ear. Inhale, straighten that left arm, and just hinging from the elbow, touch your fingertips to your head, to your ear. Inhale, straighten that left arm and bend it. Straighten that left arm, come all the way up to the center. Shrug. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. Place your left hand on your right knee, right arm overhead. Inhale, lean left, bring your arm outside your right ear, chin is to your left shoulder. Feel the stretch. Touch your fingertips to your head and straighten your right arm. Touch your fingertips to your head and straighten the right arm. Touch your fingertips to your head. Straighten the right arm and sit up straight. Now twist all the way behind and rest your hand on the floor as if you had a tennis ball in your fingers. So it's fingertips on the floor. Lift up tall, breathe in, pull on your right knee and look beyond the right shoulder. Let the shoulders relax. Make sure they're not up around your ears. You want to bring them down. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly come back to the center. Place your right hand on your left knee. Reach your left arm up. Inhale, lean right. Bring that left arm over the left ear and just bring your fingertips towards your head. Inhale, straighten the left arm. Exhale, bring your fingertips towards your head. Inhale, reach the left arm, chin is neutral. Feel the lengthening all the way down to the hip. Bend your elbow. Straighten the arm, sit up straight and twist all the way behind. Pulling on your left knee. Rest your fingertips on the floor, lean back slightly. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, pull on your left knee and look beyond your left shoulder. Chin is neutral. Feel the twist through the whole upper body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Come back to the center. Now bring your left knee, you're sitting cross-legged. Bring your left knee behind your right foot. So both knees are bent and you're going to walk to the right side of your mat. So your left knee is behind the right foot, the right knee is bent, and turn your hands to the right side of your mat if you're sitting sideways on your mat. And you're going to walk your hands away from your body and come down on your elbows. Chin is neutral, reaching through the crown of your head. Feel the stretch. Again, working through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come up on your hands. Now walk, keep moving to the right. Bring your hands off the mat and bend your elbows again, or hold the first space you were on the mat, that's fine. Just feel the full upper body twist. Keep breathing. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And slowly come up on your hands, walk back to your mat and walk to the front of your mat. Bring both legs forward. Shake them out. So cross your legs again. Now bring your right foot behind you. Your right knee sits behind your left foot. Both hips stay on the floor. Both knees stay on the floor. You're going to walk your hands beyond the left hip. Place your palms on the floor. One side is always tighter than the other, so be aware of that. And bend your elbows if you can. Come down on your elbows if that works for you. So your shoulders face the floor. Feel the deep stretch into the right side. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So your choice, you can hold it here. That's comfortable and you feel like you're getting a good stretch. Or come up on your hands and walk your hands further left beyond the mat. Come back down on your elbows. Chin is neutral. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Try not to bring them too close to the ears. Keep both knees on the floor. Your feet stay on the floor. Nice long stretch. Feel it through that whole right side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Notice if you're clenching your teeth, keep the neck muscles engaged. Don't let your head kind of flop forward. Lift up through the crown of your head. Keep your jaw relaxed. Inhale, come up on your hands, walk to the mat, hold it there, breathe in, breathe out, and slowly come to the front and bring both legs forward. Shake them out, cross your legs. Place your palms on your knees. Breathe in. Bring your chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Round your back, leaning towards your tailbone. And we're going to do a full circle. Slowly come forward to the left and lean back on your tailbone to the right, forward. So just imagine there's a paintbrush on the very top of your head. So you're doing a full circle. So you're engaging the neck muscles as well. Opposite direction. Lift up through the crown of your head, painting. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And relax. Sit up nice and straight. Bring your palms together. Lift your hands up. Open your mouth. Look up. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, look forward, nice wide stretch. Bring your right hand to the floor. Bring your left arm overhead, palm up towards the sky. And we're going to walk that right hand away and bend the right elbow and lean right. Chin is neutral. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly sit up. Bring both hands overhead, palms touching. Look up, open your mouth. Keep breathing. Inhale, look forward, nice wide stretch. Bring your left hand to the floor. Rotate your right hand. If you looked up, you'd see your palm. You're going to walk the left hand away. Chin is neutral and reach that right arm. Palm is facing the left hand. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly come all the way up to the center. Place your palms on your knees, chin to your chest. Breathe in, belly to your spine. Lean back towards your tailbone. Full circle again. Pulling on your knees, painting with the very top of your head, lifting up through the crown of your head. Breathe in, opposite direction. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale and relax. We're going to come up on our hands and knees. So both wrists below the shoulders, toes curled under. Your knees are just hand width apart. You're going to glance back beyond the right shoulder. Look at your little toes, little toe. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come back to the center, adjust your wrists and look beyond the left shoulder, looking at your little toe on the left side. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Come back to the center. Now make a circle with your hips. Deep breath in and out. And it's nice to have extra padding under. You can double up your mat. Extra padding under your knees. Opposite direction. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. Come back to the center. Let your toes relax. Let your belly and lower back relax as you look forward. Deep breath in. Chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back, squeeze your toes and lift them up. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Let your toes, belly, and lower back relax. Step your right foot back. Adjust your hands. Push back through the heel. Lift up through the crown of your head. This is a runner's lunge, runner's stretch. Keep breathing. It's a good stretch to do if you do a lot of walking. You can do the same stretch on the edge of a step. If you're holding the railing, just drop your heel down below the step. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure the right wrist is directly below the right shoulder. Line it up. When you're ready, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Balance pose, left arm straight out from the shoulder, palm is facing the floor. You can touch your toes to the floor if you need a little bit of extra help here this morning. Take a deep breath in, out, inhale. Bring your right knee to the floor. Bring your left hand down to the mat. We're going to slide it behind the right wrist. Come all the way across the mat for eye of the camel. Rest the side of your left ear on the floor. You can touch your palms together and straighten both arms. Or walk your right hand all the way above your mat. Place your palm on the floor. Push your hand into the floor and roll to the back of your shoulder, the back of your head. See which pose works for you this morning. I find with my hand above my head on the mat gives me a better stretch. Rotation is better. I open up the back a little more. So see which one works for you. Try both. Touch your palms and straighten the arms. And that puts all the emphasis on the left shoulder and rib cage. For me, it does. Or walk your right hand all the way above, push your palm down and roll into your back. And you're working the whole back here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. We're going to bring our hand by our nose, right hand by your nose. Inhale, push into the mat and slowly come up. Turn your toes under, curl them under. Breathe in, chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back, toes are curled under. We're going to move our hips back towards our heels for cat-cow pose. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly come forward, let your belly and lower back relax. Let your toes relax. Step your left foot back, curl your toes under. Push back through the heel, lift up through the crown of your head. I think my mat is melting. It's too close to the wood stove. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Checking your left wrist. It should be directly below your left shoulder. So line it up a little more. When you're ready, bring your left knee into your left elbow. Bring your right arm straight out, palm down. It's at shoulder height. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release your left knee to the floor. Bring your right hand down to the mat. Bring it behind the left wrist. Slide it across the mat. Rest your right shoulder and your right ear on the floor. Feel the stretch here. Keep breathing. And then touch your palms. Lengthen the arms. Or walk your left hand all the way above your mat, above your head. Push your hand into the floor and roll to your back a little more. You can cross your ankles for better support, better base there. Feel the stretch through the whole upper back. Keep your chin neutral. Remember that string at the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Breathe in. Breathe out. And bring your left hand back by your nose. Inhale, push back up to the mat. Both wrists below your shoulders, curl your toes under. Inhale, chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back and move your hips back towards your heels, stretching through the soles of your feet. Chins towards your chest. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Come forward, let your belly, lower back relax. Bring your right knee behind your left knee. Sit back towards your heel, space your hands, lift up through the crown of your head. Settle back towards the heels all the way back if you can. Feel the stretch through the left hip. Hold it there, keep breathing. So the right knee, the left knee is lifted off the mat. That's fine. Lifting through the crown of your head, nice, straight, strong spine. Breathe in. So wherever your hands are comfortable, if your hands are close together or wide as you want, you can come right off the mat. Doesn't matter, just to give you that better sense of balance here. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And slowly come up, come back on your knees and bring the left knee behind the right knee. Toes are relaxed, not curled under. Take a deep breath in. Lift up through the crown of your head, space your hands and sit all the way back towards that left heel. The right knee, the front knee is lifted, that's fine. The crown of your head is lifted, chin is neutral. And your hands can be spaced wherever. You can come up on your fingertips if you wish. As wide as you can, or the width of your mat, your choice. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. Come back on your knees for camel pose. Curl your toes under, space your knees just the width of your hands. If you have a small block, you can place the block between your knees. So coming up on your knees, you want extra padding on your knees. Keep your toes curled under. Space your hands nice and wide. Let them rest on your lower back. Breathe in. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your buttocks, and bring your hips and pelvis forward. And just leaning back, open the chest, look up towards the sky. So if this pose works for you here, you want to hold it here. If this is enough, if you've had any back injuries, this should be enough for you this morning. If your back is fine, you can do half eagle pose, camel pose, sorry. Reach your right hand to your right heel and bring your left arm towards the ceiling. So keep the thighs and buttocks engaged. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly come up, place both hands behind your back and relax for a moment. Breathe in, tighten your thighs, squeeze your buttocks, tuck your tailbone forward. Just imagine you're reaching your tailbone towards the inside of your knees. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the buttocks, open the chest, hold it here, or reach the left hand to your left heel and extend the right arm to the ceiling. Keep those thighs engaged, the buttocks are engaged, the quads, glutes. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, slowly release, come back to the mat, toes are curled under for cat pose. Chin to your chest, breathe in, belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back nice and slowly. This is the opposite of camel. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly relax your belly, toes curled under. We're gonna lift our hips for downward facing dog. Chin is neutral, working one heel at a time as if you're pedaling a bike. Keep breathing. Hands are comfortably spaced, at least shoulder width apart. So one leg is straight, and one leg isn't. One heel touches the floor, and one doesn't. Chin is neutral. Squeeze the shoulders together and push them back towards the rib cage. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Now walk your toes, your feet all the way towards your fingertips. Fingers and toes in a row, chin to your chest, hold it there. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Come halfway up, flat back. Breathe in, breathe out. Rest your hands on your thighs or your shins. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, chin to your chest. Bend your knees, step your right foot all the way back. Bend your left knee, lift up through the crown of your head. Push back through the right heel, lift up through the crown of your head. Rest your right hand on the floor by the edge of your mat. Breathe in, sweep the left hand all the way up towards the sky. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. We're going to bring the left hand back to the left knee. Now walk your left foot to the edge of your mat. Little toes on the edge of the mat. Little fingers on the opposite edge. Anytime you want to bring your right knee to the floor, you can. Just let the toes relax. Don't curl them under. Breathe in. We're going to sweep that left hand up again. And this time, lean back towards the edge of your mat. You're opening the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your left hand back to the left knee. Walk your foot to the middle of the mat. Left hand on the floor. Lift up through the crown of your head. Step your right foot forward. Knees are bent. Chin is new. Knees are straight. Sorry, legs straight. Chin is neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Come halfway up, flat back. You can rest your hands on your thighs or on the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees. Step the left foot back. Bend your right knee. Lift up through the crown of your head. Place your left hand to the edge of your mat. Little finger on the edge of your mat. Right knee sits on top, right above the right foot. Again, you can bring your left knee to the floor and let the toes relax if you wish. Breathe in, sweep that right arm up, look up, straighten the left leg, push back through the heel, lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring your right hand to your right knee, walk your right foot to the edge of the mat, little toe to the mat. And again, if your left leg is tired, just let it sit on the floor and let the toes relax. Breathe in, sweep the right arm up once more and lean back, opening the chest. Chin is neutral, lift up through the crown of your head and push back through that left heel if it's straight. If the leg is straight, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Bring your right hand to your knee, walk your foot to the middle of your mat, right hand on the floor, both hands on the floor, lift up for lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, step your right foot back for plank. Tighten your thighs, squeeze your buttocks. Breathe in, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Adjust your hands, bring one heel to the floor at a time as if you're pedaling a bike. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, exhale. Lift your right foot, 3-leg downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your thumbs. Come up heel to heel. Heel to heel. So your left foot is on the floor, your left heel is lifted. Arms overhead, pinkies in, bend your right knee, lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, touch your hands together. Bend your elbows and bring your thumbs to the back of your head. Your head can rest in your fingertips. No, in the palm of your hand. Fingertips are touching. Open those elbows, look ahead and up. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring your hands overhead. Bring your hands to your chest. Step your left foot forward. Grab your left wrist, pull it down. Bring your right ear to the floor. No, towards your shoulder, sorry, not to the floor. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, exhale. Come back to the center, step your right foot back. Your heel is lifted. Bend your left knee, keep it above your foot, line it up second and third toes. Arms overhead, pinkies in. Focus on a spot on the floor or the wall. If this is good here, you can hold it. Keep the right heel lifted. If you want to touch your palms together, bring your thumbs to the back of your head. Open your elbows, let your head rest in your palms. Look ahead, look all the way up towards the ceiling. Focus on a spot on the ceiling now. Keep breathing. Heel is lifted. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward, bring your hands overhead, bring them to your heart, step your feet together, bring your right hand to this, grab your right wrist, pull it down, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, bring your head to the center, relax, shrug, lift your shoulders up and down. We're going to step the right foot all the way back. Drop the heel down so it's directly, the arch is directly behind your left heel. Your hips and shoulders face the side of your mat. So you want a nice wide space. If you're too close, it may feel comfortable, but it actually locks up the lower back and the SI joints. So you want to space your feet as much as you can. Line it up, heel to arch. Both legs are straight for a moment. Slide your right hand down the right leg and sweep that left arm up, looking up at the palm of your hand or looking under your left armpit if you have any issues with the neck. Breathe in, breathe out. Focus on your right foot for a moment and the whole surface of your foot. You want to work that whole surface and the little toe is engaged. So be aware of that whole surface of the right foot, keeping you balanced. Inhale, bring the left hand forward and reach all the way forward like you're grabbing for a rope and then come down to the left shin. Feel your right heel. It may lift. It may feel like it wants to move. Allow it to move. Let it adjust accordingly. It'll move naturally. Squeeze your left knee, bring it all the way to the thigh and sweep the right arm towards the sky, looking forward or all the way up at the right hand. But keep that left knee engaged. Squeeze the knee to the thigh. Squeeze the thigh to the hip, and right away you feel a little stretch there in that right hip. The sole of your right foot still working. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, bring your right hand to your right hip. Slowly bring the left arm up. We're going to reach that left hand up. Right hand is just resting there on the right hip or buttock. Breathe in, breathe out. And release. Bring the left hand forward. Now bend that left knee, line it up second and third toes. Again, sweep the left hand up, keep your right hand resting on the right hip or buttock, and reach that left arm again. Don't forget the little toe on your right foot. It's continuously engaged, keeping you balanced. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. We're going to bring the left hand all the way to the floor inside your left foot. Now sweep the right arm up. The right heel may want to move a little more. Allow it to move. Left elbow is pushing into the left knee. Left knee is pushing into the left elbow, looking down or looking all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and slowly bring your right hand to your hip again. Slowly come up. Bring your left hand up towards the sky. Left knee is bent. Now slide your right hand all the way down that right leg. Keep the right little toe working. Don't come up on the inside of your foot. You want the whole surface working. The 5 toes, however many toes are there. 5 toes are engaged. The outside of your foot is working. You can feel it in the ankle. And bring the left hand to your left thigh and right arm overhead. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come up. Lift your left toes up. You're on your left heel. Pivot forward. So 10 toes facing the side of your mat. Arms out for star pose. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your right hand to your right thigh. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, change it up, left hand to your left thigh, right arm up, lift up through the crown of your head. Feel that nice stretch along the waist and rib cage. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, slowly come back for star. Open those fingertips, deep breath in and out. Bring your hands to your thighs. Lift your right toes up. Bring your toes forward. So your right heel now is directly across from the left arch. Deep breath in, squeeze the right knee, bring it all the way to the thigh, left hand to the left thigh, right arm is swept up towards the sky. Inhale, exhale. So looking forward under the right armpit, breathe in, breathe out. Bring the right hand forward as if you're reaching for a rope. So feel that left heel. If it wants to lift slightly and adjust, allow it to. Keep the right knee engaged. You're squeezing that right knee. You're going to bring it all the way to the thigh and reach the right arm forward and then bring it to your shin, thigh, left arm lifts. Inhale. Lift up through the crown of your head. Plants down at your toes. 4 corners of your foot firmly planted. The knee is squeezing, squeeze it all the way to the thigh and feel that movement in the left hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, bring your left hand to your left hip, rest on the left buttock, and bring your right arm up. Keep the right leg straight and reach that right arm up again. So just leaning in on the left palm into the buttock, opening the waist, lengthening, opening the rib cage. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Bring the right hand forward and bend that right knee. Now bring the right arm up again towards the ceiling. Keep your left hand where it is. Right knee is lined up, second and third toes, 90 angle. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, bring your right hand to your right thigh. Left arm is straight above. Lift up through the crown of your head. Check your right knee, keep it above your foot. Check your little toe. Working that whole outside of your foot. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring your left hand to your hip, let it rest there, palm wide, and sweep that right arm all the way up again, looking under the armpit or all the way up at the palm of your hand. Inhale, exhale, inhale, release your right hand, straighten the right leg, lift your toes, pivot forward, 10 toes in the same direction, arms out for star pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, fold forward, chin to your chest. Adjust your feet. You can move your feet 10 to 2. So toes pointing to the corners of your mat, heels in, toes out. Breathe in, bend your right knee, walk your hands over towards your right foot. Feel the stretch along the inner left thigh. I take my earring out, it's clicking. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly walk your hands to the center. You're going to bend your left knee, walk your hands to your left foot and straighten the right leg. Chin is neutral. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly walk your hands to the center, straighten both legs, and then bring your hands under your legs, fingers pointing away. Bend your elbows, look under your legs. Keep your chin to your chest, lengthening through the spine, reversing the effects of gravity on all your upper body muscles.
This is like fluffing up a pillow when you do that in the nighttime. This fluffs up your spine. All the gel, the fluids in between your vertebrae. You're just reversing those. Gravity's helping you here. You're going to be taller. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your hands forward. Bring your feet in a little bit, still 10 to 2. Bend your knees, rest your hands on your thighs so you still want a nice wide space here. Sit the tailbone down and lift up through the crown of your head. Bring your left arm overhead. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Left hand on your left thigh. Bring your right arm overhead. Inhale, exhale. Bring your hands to your thighs, sitting comfortably. Now bring your palms to your chest. In Namaste, straighten the legs, come up. Bend your knees, sit. Straighten the legs, come up. Bend the knees, sit. Bring your arms overhead and bend your elbows like two goalie pose. This is full goddess pose. Keep your knees tight, keep your thighs tight, and just twisting the upper body. Look behind the right shoulder, back to the center. Again, twisting right, back to the center. Twisting left, back to the center. Twisting left, back to the center. Straighten both legs, arms out for star. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Inhale, stand, straighten. Exhale, bend. Rest your right thigh on your right arm on your right thigh. Left arm comes all the way over the left ear, palm down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, change it up. Left hand on your left thigh, right arm and over the right ear. Lift up through the crown of your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, bring both hands to the floor. Straighten your legs. Inch your feet in. Heel toe. Bring them into hip width apart. Chin to your chest. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Bend your knees. Walk your hands up your shins. All the way up your thighs. Looking forward, roll your shoulders back. It must be 100 degrees here. Roll them forward. Feet are hip width apart. Overhead, grab your left wrist. Pull right and move your hips left. Chin is neutral. 10 toes on the floor. 4 corners of each foot working. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stand up. Grab the right wrist. Pull left. Move your hips right. Keep your 4 corners of your feet working. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to the center. Nice wide stretch. Shrug. Breathe in. Lift those shoulders up. Exhale. Let it go. Roll your shoulders back. Roll them forward. Space your feet 10 to 2 again. Behind your back, touch your palms, interlace your fingers. No, touch the back of your hands together, interlace your fingers, and then rotate so your thumbs point towards the floor. So it's the back of your hands touching, interlace your fingers, rotate thumbs towards the tailbone, towards the floor. Feet are 10 to 2. Breathe in, stretch those arms behind you. Look ahead, look slightly up. Inhale. Exhale, look at the wall. Look at the floor. Look between your legs, chin to your chest, crown of your head towards the floor. Fingers reaching towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bend your knees. Slowly, slowly come all the way up to a standing pose. Release your hands. Inch your feet in. Heel toe. Bend your knees. Walk your hands all the way down towards your toes. Ragdoll. Chin to your chest, grab your elbows and just move the shoulders, loosen them up. Move the elbows, swing the arms from side to side. Chin is neutral, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Come back to the center, just gently move your head. Tiny, tiny movements for the head. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your hands to the floor. Space your feet 10 to 2 again. Drop your tailbone down, bring your elbows inside the knees and touch your palms together. Hold it there, opening the hips. If you want to lift your heels, roll your mat under your heels. Grab a blanket or something, just place something, wedge under your heels. But you want to get your elbows inside your thighs and you want to drop your tailbone down to the floor, lift up through the crown of your head. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, exhale, and release. Bring your hands behind you, bring your feet forward and shake them out. Staff pose, sit up, back on your sitting bones for a side spinal twist. Keep the right leg where it is, cross that left foot over. Make sure the sole of your foot rests on the floor. Hold on to your left ankle with your left hand. Your left elbow is inside the left knee. Lift up tall and sweep the right hand behind you. Rest on your fingertips. Breathe in, push the elbow into the leg, push the leg into the elbow and look beyond the right shoulder. Lift up tall. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Now hold on to that left leg with your right arm. Left arm forward, fingertips at eye level. Breathe in. Follow the left hand around, all the way back. Now this time, bring your hand in, excuse me, as close to your tailbone as you can get it. You're going to straighten that left arm and lock it. Hug the left leg, lift up through the crown of your head. Breathe in. Chin is to your left shoulder. Look way back beyond the left shoulder. Keep breathing. Notice any tingling in your hand or arm. There is, come out of the pose. Let me know if you get any tingling when class is over, or send me a little message. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and release. Come forward. We're going to take that left foot and let it sit inside the right thigh. The left knee is bent. And you're going to open that right leg a little more, sitting on your sitting bones. So pull both buttocks back and slide your right hand all the way down the right leg. Bend the elbow, lean into the elbow and sweep that left arm straight up beyond the shoulder. Chin is to your left shoulder, looking at the palm of your hand and reaching up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Right toes are pointed towards the sky. We're going to bring that left hand over our head and we're going to reach towards the toes, fingertips towards the toes, still leaning into the right elbow, chin is neutral. Feel this deeper stretch into the left hip, the thigh. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, sweep that left arm back again, open the chest, lift up through the crown of your head, looking up at the left hand or down at the right hand, your choice. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, bring your left hand to your left thigh and walk your right hand or slide your right hand all the way up the right leg. Bring your right leg forward, left leg forward. Shake them out. Staff pose. Sit up, back on your sitting bones. We're going to cross the right leg over outside the left. Sole of your foot's on the floor. You're going to hold the right ankle with your right hand. Your right elbow sits inside the right knee. So you're pushing the knee to the elbow and you're pushing the elbow into the knee. Swing the left hand behind and rest on your fingertips. Lean back on the fingertips. Breathe in, lift up tall. So engage the leg, engage the arm, push against each other and look beyond the left shoulder. The left elbow's bent. Breathe in, breathe out. Keeping the four corners of that right foot firmly engaged. Feel the strength from the arm into the leg and from the leg into the arm, and that helps open the chest. Inhale, exhale, and release. Bring your left hand forward now. Hug that right leg. Right hand forward, fingertips at eye level. Inhale, follow the right hand around. This time you want to bring your hand in as close to your bottom as you can get it. You're going to straighten the right arm. It's actually locked, one of the few poses that we lock a joint, but this straightens the spine. So locking that right arm, sit up straight, hug the right leg, and bring your chin to your right shoulder. Lift up tall. Notice if you're clenching your teeth and look beyond the right shoulder, working the eye muscles. Look back, way back, keep breathing. And release. Bring the right hand forward and bring the right foot inside your left thigh. Drop the right knee down, sit up nice and straight on your sitting bones. So you can pull your buttocks back if you have to. Make sure you're on that triangle, your pelvis and 2 sitting bones. Slide your left arm down the left leg and lean into the elbow. So this may be enough stretch here. You can feel it into the hip. If that's the case, just rest your right hand on your right thigh. If you want to increase the stretch, you're going to sweep that right arm straight up behind you and your chin is to your right shoulder. You're lifting up through the crown of your head and you're using your hand to hold on to the leg. You're using your elbow to lean in. So that opens the chest a little more. As soon as I put my hand on my thigh, it allows my right arm to open a little more. So be aware of that and work the hand and the elbow. Chin is neutral. Inhale. Exhale, bring your head forward, lift your toes towards the sky. You're going to bring that right hand over your ear and reach towards the toes. Lean into the left elbow. Chin is neutral. Keep the neck muscles engaged. Don't let your head flop forward. Feel that whole lengthening along the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Sweep the right arm up and rest it on your right thigh. Walk your left hand all the way up the left leg. You're going to slide the left leg forward. You're going to slide the right leg forward. Shake it out. Staff pose. Sit up and back. Bend your knees. Slide your hands behind your legs. We're going to straighten those legs and resting on the arms to protect the lower back. Chin is neutral. Bring your belly towards your thighs. Reach out through the crown of your head. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, look forward, inch your heels back. We're going to hug our shins, lift our toes, balance on our tailbone, lift up through the crown of your head. So if you've got it here, hold it, keep breathing, breathe in, bring your belly to your spine, straighten both legs. Lift up through the crown of your head. See if you can open your arms, palms towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, keep your belly strong and hug your knees, straighten arms out. Hug your knees, straighten arms out, palms up, and hug your knees and lengthen. And hug your knees, keep breathing, working the belly, working the core, hold it and hug. And open, legs and arms straight, and hug. Open and hug. Cross your ankles and walk your hands forward. Bring your hands to the floor, bring your elbows to the floor, rest on a pillow if you have to, and all the way forward. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly walk your hands up and bring your left hand on your right knee. Bring your right hand behind. Lift up tall. Twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to the center. Right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. Lift up tall and pull on the right knee as you twist. Breathe in, look behind. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and relax. Come back to the center. I got to keep checking my clock because I can't believe it's 10:02. Shrug. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. So we're going to lie down and just bring our knees to our chest, hug your shins, gently rock from side to side. I didn't melt. I thought I was going to. So place something under your head if you have a small blanket or a little tiny pillow. Take a deep breath in and out. Bring both knees all the way to the right side. Drop your knees to the floor, right hand on your thigh. Stretch the left arm straight out from the shoulder. Rest your fingernails towards the floor or on the floor, your choice. See if your elbow can settle to the floor. And really use that right hand to push and pull the knees and feet all the way to the floor. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Should be a very soothing stretch here after all the spinal work we did today. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. Bring your head to the center. Bring your knees to the center. Line up your hips and shoulders. Hug your shins. Take a deep breath in and out. Bring your knees to the left. Left hand on the right thigh. Knees and feet stacked all the way to the floor. And extend that right arm straight out from the shoulder. Fingernails touching the floor or reaching towards the floor. Keep breathing. Just keep your head flat. Use your left hand to push those thighs together. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Notice how the shoulders respond to the breath. Feel your shoulders melting into the floor like butter. So that lets you know how your body follows your breath. So if you're going around throughout the day holding your breath, that's not a good thing. So be aware of the breath all the time, throughout the day. When you're sitting, resting, when you're doing something, we tend to hold our breath if we're doing something that's intense. Deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. And slowly come back to the center. One more time, hug your shins, gently rock from side to side. Let your head move with your body. Breathe in, breathe out. And relax. So we'll start our relaxation or shavasana. So lying down or sitting up, it's your choice. You can place a pillow under the back of your knees if you've got any issues with your lower back. You're going to grab a blanket or sweater or sweatshirt because you can't relax if you're cold. Definitely not cold here this morning. So just close your eyes and give your shoulders lots of space. Just imagine like you're digging your shoulders into the sand. So wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your hips, dig them in to a sandy beach. And open your feet nice and wide, your legs wider than your mat. Open your arms nice and wide with your palms in a receiving position. Just see how your shoulders feel here. And just move your hands in or out, your arms in or out, and see which is the best position for you to relax. And very gently bring your right ear to the floor. Deep breath in and out. Bring your head back to the center. And then bring your left ear to the floor. Bring your head back to the center and tuck your chin in slightly towards your chest. Close your eyes. And just imagine that you're somewhere very peaceful and quiet. Be there in that space. Forget all about yesterday. Forget all about tomorrow. Just focus on now. Each breath. It's all we have at this present moment as we breathe in and breathe out. And that's all that matters, is that deep breath coming into the body, nourishing every cell, every muscle, every ounce of our being, and exhaling any tension, tightness, negative thoughts or emotions. Take a moment to scan your body. Notice if there's any tension or tightness going on. If there is, be extra aware of that space as we move through the body. Starting with your right foot, breathe in, stretch out your toes, release. Inhale, squeeze your toes, squeeze your foot, release. Inhale, squeeze your right foot, squeeze your right leg, lift it up, bring it down, gently roll your foot in, roll it out, bring it back to the center and forget all about the right leg. Deep breath in and out. Inhale all the way down to the left toe, stretch, release. Inhale, squeeze your left toe, squeeze your left foot, release. Inhale, squeeze your left foot, squeeze your left leg, lift it up, bring it back, gently roll your foot in, Roll it out, bring it back to the center, and forget all about the left leg. Feel your legs heavy as they relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Breathe in, tighten your hips, squeeze your buttocks into the floor, release. Breathe in, tighten your shoulders, squeeze them into the floor, and release. Inhale, lift your shoulders forward towards the ceiling, release. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders all the way up towards your ears, and relax. Give your shoulders lots of space. Feel your head heavy, gently push your scalp muscles into the mat, and release. Inhale all the way to your right hand, stretch out your fingers, the space between each finger, thumb, the palm of your hand. Stretch it out, stretch, stretch, and release. Breathe in, squeeze your right hand, make a fist, release. Breathe in, squeeze your right hand, squeeze your right arm, lift it up, bring it down. Give your hand a little roll in and out. Bring it back to the center and feel your arm heavy as it relaxes. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale all the way to your left hand. You're going to stretch those fingers, reaching deep into the palm of your hand, the back of your hand, your thumb, the space between your fingers. Open, 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 and release. Gently make a fist, release. Breathe in, squeeze your left hand, squeeze your left arm, lift it up, bring it back. Gently roll your hand from side to side. Bring it back to the center and let your arm get heavy as it relaxes. Feel your arms and legs heavy. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. Bring your awareness to your face, squeeze and tighten all your facial muscles. Your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, and relax. Lift your eyebrows up towards your forehead and let the muscles around your eyes soften and relax the eyelashes, your eyelids, and your eyes themselves. Feel them moving inward as your body and mind relaxes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your whole body melt into the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your whole body melt into the floor like butter on your mat. And just breathe here for a few moments and feel the stillness of your breath and the peacefulness that comes with a still breath. Notice how your breath is just a whisper. Slowly increase your breathing, bring it back to normal. Gently wiggle your toes, your fingers, stretch your arms overhead. Give yourselves a nice, long, lazy stretch. Stretch out your legs and release. Now hug your shins and gently rock from side to side. When you're ready, roll to your right side. Just take a moment or two here and think about one good thing that happened to you today. And give thanks to that one good thing. To God, the universe, to yourself, to your mother. It doesn't matter, just give thanks. Be thankful, be grateful, and dwell on the positive things in your life. And it makes you a happier person, a more positive person.
Sometimes it's hard to find the good things that are going on. But if you dig deep enough, it can be the simple things in life, like a hot shower, a hot cup of coffee, someone opening a door for you, being comfortable and warm in your house. So give thanks, be grateful, be happy. Opening your eyes to your space and slowly come to a seated position. Be mindful of how you feel. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Gently move, twist to the right, right hand behind you. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to the center, gently twist to the left, left hand behind you. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come back to the center, bring your palms to your chest and namaste. Thank you very much for joining me this morning at home, wherever you are. And always remember, you can join the recorded classes if you just feel like doing 5 or 10 minutes of a class anytime. You're always welcome to do that. So thank you again.